So now the Caddy, I'm going to try and wheel it out of here without hitting the frame. Stupid Cutlass project. That's the problem with having a child. Well, your money kind of gets diverted somewhere else. Anyway, I'm going to try and wheel this out of here. I don't really necessarily want it sitting here. I'm going to wheel the frame in here, and that way I can get the bus a little closer for those nights where I got to plug this stupid thing in. This will be a cold start of the old sow. Mine's just mild, 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Our antenna works. I should have actually shut the radio off so it didn't go up. Service air conditioning. Well, guess what? We don't need that today. Now, see if I can get this out of here without hitting anything. 78,855 glorious miles. You won't be seeing any more than that either. Roll this down a little. They're knocking a bunch of snow in here. See a little bit. Car is leveling. That's a bonus. Hopefully I don't hit anything. If I do, I'll be mad. It's so tight of a squeeze in there, you can't really get in there with anything to clean the snow off, so that's why I wanted the car out of there. I think I passed the threshold there. Alright, we'll let the old girl warm up. Still have no spot to park this either. So, I don't know where I'm going to park it yet. This might have to be one of those vehicles that stays in outside. Kind of glad to see that it is going down, especially where I plowed. Snow is going down, which is good, because it's really frustrating to see this. They were calling for 15 cents, but I don't think well, it might have snowed that much, technically speaking. The only thing is that the ground isn't froze yet, so with it being not froze, it didn't take much to melt. It is sort of mild today, which is also good for all of those of us in Canada who wish they'd be living in Florida if there wasn't for that stupid COVID right now. Alright, well, kind of hard to do this single-handedly. Probably turn the front de-ice on, maybe. If it actually had it. I think the windshield's been replaced, so I don't think it has that feature anymore, but whatever. The wax definitely works. Slides right off there like butter on freshly cooked toast. There. Good enough. Alright. Now we'll let this beautiful piece of equipment warm up. And we'll go from there. Defrost. Front de-ice. See, the light comes on, but there's no thing for it. My idle increased. And high. I'll turn on the rear defroster too. That's all the stuff in the back. Fantastic little machine, but like I say, too nice of a car to run through the salt. So I drove this yesterday till about noon hour, and then it started snowing around 2 o'clock, so that put the kibosh on it. Won't be driving it any further. So I'll let it warm up. I'll give it a quick rinse, and I guess I'll bring the station wagon out and I'll park the station wagon where the 83 was. The 83 will go in the garage, and I don't know, shove that frame someplace. No idea yet. Can't wait till that car comes down. You know, all the windstorms that came through here never came down. Continues here. Well, there's another one. I had to throw some rim cleaner on it. There's a lot of brake dust. So I put some rim cleaner on them and clean them up. Yeah, well, for whatever reason, I guess they're probably substandard brake pads in this thing that just, I don't know. They just leave a lot of brake dust all over everything, and I don't use the brakes hard by any means, but it's just cheap crap, right? So there's another one done. Modulator valve is going in this. The transmission was giving me some headaches, slamming through every gear, stuck in second, sometimes even third. And, you know, trying to take off in third gear from a dead stop is no good. So I'd have to manually shift it just to get it to start moving. And I got a new modulator valve for it, so I'll just pluck that in there over the winter months. It's not like I need the car by any means. Funny thing is that it shifts fine now. Well, I drove it, went out to a restaurant, and of course you can't dine in anymore, so I took the wife out. We got some takeout from a fast food joint, sat in the car and just kind of, you know, let the car run the whole time, and then all of a sudden the transmission started running fine, so I guess when everything warmed up it was good, but needless to say, it's no good if it's going to be slamming through every single gear like that. So I got a new one. I'll tinker with it over the weekend. I mean, the schools, who knows what the fate is with that. I mean, the schools might end up being closed again anyway, and Christmas holidays is coming up anyway, so I get 2 weeks off with that. So I don't know, if I get some time off, well, hey, perfect. Give me some time to catch up on some projects that I haven't finished on here. So that's the end for this one. Anyway, looks like I shut the Buick off now. There's no sense having it. Another one all shined up. I'll wax it after. I might end up throwing some tire shine on that when the tires dry up there a bit. But yeah, I still have to find and designate a spot for the Caddy. I gotta get that engine out of that Dodge Charger so I can make room for myself. Oops. But yeah, no, I gotta find storage for this. There's no more storage at the farm. That's why I haven't taken it up there. Otherwise I would have, but the cube truck is in one of the bays, and the Sierra and the 78 Buick is still up there. I never drove either one of them. So, running out of room. I wanted to build a pole shed here this year, and that never happened either, thanks to COVID. Everything is thanks to COVID. Rising cost of everything. It literally did cause the lumber to skyrocket, along with everything else. Of course, being in a small northern area, everything's always twice as expensive as what it has to be, even with contractor discounts and all that. Well, anyhow, worry about that when we come to it, I guess. So the 83 Buick's good. clean up the shop a bit, park that in there, and the 89 Caddy. I guess that's all there is on the station wagon. I guess I'll fire up the wagon next.